Welcome to the first annual IACS Student Body Presidential Debate. Here we are broadcasting live from Washington, D.C. Here are the rules of the debate. The candidates will each be given 30 seconds to respond to each question. If the candidates go over their time, they'll hear this sound. Let's begin. First question. Do you think the dress code can be changed? If so, what steps would you take?
Okay, first off, everyone wants to be the next Cameron Nakashima who brought in blazers and black pants. But as part of a school charter, I don't think we can change too much of the uniform policy at the moment. Bringing in jackets, we've kind of gotten lenient over these past years about the jackets, and it's kind of difficult to change something that's in the school charter. It'd be great, and if I had to pick anything, I'd probably bring male rompers. Check for that stuff.
The thing I would change, for the school policy for uniforms would be it's obviously the school board is really strict on their policy of how they feel that the uniform policy should be. But I feel like as long as with a little determination and a little just the right timing, you can pretty much get anything done. So,
where's the pride? Where's the pride in what we already have? We have so much. The uniforms are already so lenient. Why do we strive for more when we already have enough? I do enjoy cotton. I'm not wearing it because I can't. Thank you.
Personally, I think that it's pretty difficult to change the policies like the previous candidates have said, but I think if you guys have something that you want changed with the uniform policy, I'm definitely open to hearing your guys' advice and what you want changed, and I'd definitely be willing to go to administration and try and change it. I can't guarantee that I can change anything or that we can change anything, but I think if we all came together that we would be able to make a difference and at least tell the administration that there's something that's wanted to be changed.
Next question. What makes you qualified to lead the student body?
I think the thing that makes me qualified to lead the student body is the fact that I'm a really persistent person. As most of you guys know, I don't really take no for an answer. I'm just gonna keep plugging along until, kind of like what Cody was saying, nobody told me I couldn't, so I'm just gonna keep going and do my best that I can to support the student body as much as possible.
Nothing. But school's a place for learning, and I intend to learn how to be president. Thank you.
I think that I've been in a lot of leadership positions previously, and I've learned a lot from those roles. I was middle school president, I'm president at my church, I'm in a lot of leadership roles with my church. I play on the worship band and with different clubs outside of church, and I just think that I kind of understand what it takes to be a leader, and I have an idea of what I want to do with it, and I love putting my energy into leadership positions. That's what I love to do, and I just like to be in those types of positions.
What makes me qualified for being president? Well, I took exactly 2 days of the leadership class until I dropped it for fitness, so I'm pretty much there. I'm a leader. With my friends, we all have these kind of discussions about what we kind of want the school to be like. And I think I have the understanding of what it takes to be a leader as well, in that I want to improve the school through reform and just do my best.
Our next question comes from a student concerned about our playground policy. Do you have any plans for allowing high schoolers on the playground?
No. The world's a big place. There are many places to run, many places to hide, more so places to run than to hide. I do not believe that we need the playground. We are big boys and girls. I think we can accommodate.
I haven't realized that the playground policy was an issue. And our lunches are pretty short, but if the issue is prevalent with a lot of students and they really want that to be brought up, then I would definitely be willing to talk to administration about that and see if we could work something out. I don't know if I would use the playground, but I would love to hear if you guys want to be able to use the playground and have a reason why. I would love to hear your guys' ideas about that and be willing to take it to administration.
The playground policy, honestly speaking, I don't feel is necessary for high school and middle school students, and the reason I don't think it's necessary is that you know, that was specifically built for elementary students, and as we get older and I mean, we like mature and have we just, I mean, like the need and the necessity, oh my goodness, for the playground is not necessarily needed, and I think it's more important for the elementary students, and that way high school students and middle school students don't like damage the playground and keep it in good condition.
It's not something necessary, it has to be done, but I can always bring it up to administration anyway.
We have time for one more question. Candidates, why should the student body vote for you?
I think this question is really difficult to answer because the candidates we have this year are really amazing, and we all have our reasons for wanting to be president, and I'm just really excited to work with everyone else, all the other candidates that are running. I think I'm just really open to hearing about what the students want to change from our school, and I'd really be willing to take that to administration and just get this school going and having a lot of fun together as a community instead of just being in separate different groups.
I think I should be president for a variety of reasons, but again, kind of like what Riley said, we're all good candidates. I think any one of us at that position it's going to make a really strong Senate anyway, and that's kind of my goal in the long run, to create a good Senate that has all the organizations together as IACS, not just 4 juniors that want to become president. And if that's my goal, I think I can improve on that. I think the platform as president, I can make changes that are necessary for the school with reform in mind. And I think that's the policy I want to follow. Reform and to make the student Senate the way it's supposed to be run, by students. So, yeah, don't sit on the fence, jump over it. Vote Guillermo Carrillo.
There is absolutely zero, ground zero, reason to vote for me.
I feel that as a student, especially as the president of the school, you have a lot of responsibilities that need to be set in place, and that you really need to like involve yourself in a leadership role. And I feel like I do that the best because like a lot of younger, especially like in the younger branch, people kind of look up to me as like a leader and like someone of, I would say like knowledge. And I also feel that like as this school year grows, I would like to incorporate like a lot of the younger classmen and upperclassmen intermixing together to be able to just create a more family-like environment for all students and to be able to really enjoy our school.
That concludes our debate. I'd like to thank our network sponsors, our producers, and of course a big thank you to each of our candidates. Broadcasting live from Washington, D.C., I'm Mr. Austin.